All right, let's get practicing in QuickBooks Online. Grab the link below in the description so that you can follow along. All right, here we are in the QBO Gym. The QBO Gym is a place where we have numerous hands-on exercises that simulate real-life scenarios that you may encounter as a bookkeeper. Every month we come out with new exercises and we break it down for you into 4 different sections. Today we're going to be working in the March Year 1 warm-ups section. At the top here is an animated video to give you a synopsis of what you will be doing for Craig this month. He is our fictitious business owner. Further down is a pre-assessment quiz. Below that are all of the exercises in this section. And at the bottom here, after you have completed all of the exercises, there is an optional area where we do have some sample posts that you can use on your LinkedIn to share with everybody what you have learned so far. So let's dive right into today's exercise where we're going to practice processing the money that Craig paid out this month, specifically adding expenses. Go ahead and click on this link to have the exercise pulled up for you. I have it over here on the right-hand side, so let's read through our scenario. Craig tells you that he rented a backhoe from Ellis Equipment Rental for one of his jobs. It was $1,000 for the day. You will need to record this in QBO. To do this exercise, you will need to be in the sample company. Now, if you're not sure how to get into the sample company or get your own free QBOA account, be sure to click on the link below in the description. I have the sample company pulled up here. This is the dashboard, and once you sign in, this is what it will look like. So let's go ahead and get started with the exercise. To create that expense, we need to click on the plus new button and then select expense. Plus new button is on the top left corner of the screen. Go ahead and click on that, and then under vendors, select expense. Now, once it comes up for us, we need to go ahead and fill it out. So in the payee field, we want to select Ellis Equipment Rental. So click into that box and you can either scroll a little bit or type in their name. Once you find it, go ahead and select their name. Notice that after selecting Ellis Equipment Rental, the details of the last transaction are automatically filled in right here. This can sometimes be helpful if you frequently use the same details for vendors and customers. If purchases are always changing though, it may feel a little bit frustrating to have to always delete the previous details. If that's the case, you can turn off pre-filled content by going to Account and Settings, selecting the Advanced tab and selecting the Automation section. For the purposes of this exercise, we're going to leave it on, but just know that you would get to that Account and Settings page from the gear icon on the main page, that dashboard that we just got off of. So just keep that in mind as you are working in your client books. If you want to have it turned on, you can, and just know that even if it's turned on, you can still overwrite whatever is here. So one of the challenges when recording expenses is knowing which account they were paid out of. Frequently, you can tell by looking at the bank feeds and don't have to actually ask, but for the purposes of this exercise, we'll say that you asked Craig and he told you that he used the checking account. So in the payment account field, we want to select checking. That is right here. Go ahead and click into it and then select checking. Now we're going to leave the payment date as is. It defaults to today, but of course in real life when you're doing this, make sure that the payment date is matching the expense date. Now the correct category is already selected, this equipment rental, so we just need to change the description and the amount. So in the description field, let's type backhoe rental. So click into that box, delete what is currently there, and then you can type in backhoe rental. There we go. And Craig said it was for $1,000. So in the amount field, we're going to type 1,000. Delete what is currently in the amount field, type 1,000. When you hit the tab key over, you will see that QBO automatically updates the amount of that expense. So we are all done here. All you need to do now is just click on the Save and Close button. That's the bottom green button here. So once you do that, it will show as saved right there. And that's it. That is how you would add expenses. And if you have any questions or want to know more about the QBO Gym, just click on the link below in the description. Be sure to leave this session of the sample company open, as you will need it for the next exercise in the warm-up section, where we practice processing the bank fee transactions. And I will see you in the next video.